Today we're going to try to take our little saw against some big wood. See how it does. Today we're going to use the 290 against some of these big water oak rounds. The reason I'm using the 290, smaller than the 390, a few less cc's. It's a little lighter. Also got a really good sharp chain on it. I've got a couple extras left over for it, but we're going to see how it does on some of these. All right, well, we got that done. You might be asking why I use the small saw on this big log. Well, it's not about just this big log. I wanted to kind of just test that out to see. But the other thing is, I got a lot of these other logs. Gotta cut, roll them around, turn them over, gotta get through the rest, noodle them over with the cant, get them bucked up, and it's already getting kind of warm. And the lighter the saw sometimes makes a big difference. If I'm hauling around a big, heavy Stihl 880 that weighs like 27 pounds, you just get worn out. This one is like 12. The bar adds like 4 pounds to it, I think. So a little more manageable. So we're gonna do that. Wasn't just about trying to see if we could get through this, but we did. Beautiful piece of water oak, but time to get on to the rest. I'll show you a little bit of what we got as the dogs supervise. All right, let's get started. All right, not happy with how fast that's cutting. It's kind of taking bites and not getting through. The cc's are probably good enough for that size log. It's, I don't know, 18 inches, 16 inches in diameter. It's white oak. It's not the hardest wood of all time. I just think the chain is dull. Probably bumped it into the ground. Probably needed a good filing anyway. But I'm gonna go grab the extras and we're gonna get cutting some more. Try to speed up the process a little bit more. Tell me in the comments what type of saw you use, what type of saw you think I should use, and if you do say 500i, I'd love to have somebody donate one to the channel. I promise to do a good review. About $1,500 for that saw. Little expensive for my taste, but we're going to change out the blade on the chain on the 290. All right. Hey, so we're going to change out this chain real quick. If you haven't noticed, we're not real fancy on the channel. This is my Stihl 290 I got from a buddy. Used it a couple times and didn't find a need to keep it, so we picked up an extra chainsaw. But no kidding, got this on Amazon. Got the chains on Amazon for about the same price, about 20 bucks for a 2-pack of probably some cheap chains that everybody on the channel would make fun of me about. I was able to get this chain locker, keep my new chains in there, keep them from getting rusty and dull. So we don't do a lot of fancy stuff. I'm currently wearing a shirt with a big hole in it and the same jeans that I changed my hydraulic cylinder in, so there's all kinds of oil and mess all over them. But take care of your equipment, it'll take care of you. So we're gonna go ahead and clean up just a little bit. I hang this on a nail in the shop, and then once I get all of my chains, I got 5 I think of these 325 pitch chains. I'll take them to the small engine shop and have them sharpen them up real good for me. I have my own file and I have my own system, but it's really only if I'm stuck and not able to get out there. But I'd like to get some of the sawdust out of here, clean out some of that mess. A little warm, so gotta be careful. And then one of the things that I saw, it's nice to take your scrunch, just run through there. If you feel any real bad burrs, it might be time to kind of get that filed. Check that thing, a little sprocket at the end, make sure it spins well. And if you didn't notice, I rolled it a little bit. It looked like that. Now it's like this. I like to rotate it every other time. So it's up to you. But maybe down the road, to get some more subscribers, maybe we'll get one of the Stihl 500i's, or get some sort of manufacturer to sponsor us for a fresh chain every time. But like I said, we ain't fancy. Oh, tied this in a knot. I like to put this little bracket on here just to kind of keep it from popping off while I'm doing it. Got to take your guard off to make sure it's going to roll. It's rolling good, nice and lined up. Now we tighten it up. Too loose. Has to have a little bit of spring, just like that. I'm happy with that. And then we tighten it down. You don't really have to crank down terribly hard on this, just like so. Don't torque them down too hard. Check again, tension, moving. All right, hey, so we're gonna get some more cutting done, but I think that's all we're gonna film for the day. Probably gonna work around that big log there. I don't want it to come down on me, so I'm gonna cut over here, get them bucked up 16 inches. I'm not using the measurement today. I'm just kind of eyeballing them about 16 inches, trying to get this oak on the ground and get it to start drying, move it over closer to the splitter, or bring the splitter here. But thank you guys for subscribing. If you haven't, please do so. It helps the channel, gives us more time and maybe some money to get us a bigger, fancier saw. So if you can get us to 1,000 subscribers, tell your friends. Who knows, maybe one of those videos will be me reviewing the newest, baddest saw. But I think the 290 did good today. Definitely a lot better with a sharp chain on it. So I'm pretty happy with it, especially for the money I paid on it. Got it pretty cheap. Got a bunch of chains so we can get cutting. Got plenty of gas, but time to get to it. So thanks a lot.